Good afternoon and welcome to Veronica Jenkins, Online Psychic Mediums. And I can see a few guys already coming on already, so nice to see you. I'm Denise and I'm here this afternoon, UK time, to give you some readings, mini readings. So Rosalind, so I know I recognise your name from last week, so Anglesey, so how lovely there. So welcome to you back this afternoon for you. And Ivor, so hi there, and to you, so you're on YouTube. And I know here we also have Tani. Tani, hi there, welcome. I know you're in Australia and you're looking for a spirit communication message, so we hopefully can work for you this afternoon. And I'm going to say here, just bear with me because I'm going to say your name wrong, I know, so please forgive me here. But I want to say hello to Therese Saxon. So I've said your name wrong. Please break it down so I can say your name properly in the chat. And I there, Mystic Road to you and Gail Lawson to you. So welcome. So they're all starting coming on now. 2 a.m. Tani for you in Australia. I think I do admire you for being either going to bed so late or being up so early. So hopefully I'll get through as many of you this afternoon as I possibly can. I also do animal communication readings as well, so I'm going to do a bit mixture of both today, so we can have spirit communications for you. We can also have the psychic card pull if you want a card pull, some insights into anything taking place around you right now. And also if you'd like an animal communication message, I do work with animals in spirit, so that's those that have crossed over, and also those that are still in the physical body. So if they're in the physical bodies here, we can still think of it as like a freeway conversation where you can ask them questions and they will hopefully give you back the answers you're looking for as we work together this afternoon. And if you want animal communication, can you please put your animal's name in the chat box, basically dog, cat, horse, fish, whatever that animal may be, and also if the animal's in spirit or in the physical body, and then we just, that's how I connect with animals in that way. So let's start to work with you all now. Hi there, Donna. So didn't see you last week, so fingers crossed. I had about three incidents last week where the internet dropped out. So I'm going to start to work with you now. I'm going to come here with Tani, okay, who is all the way with us from Australia. And it's nice to let me know where you guys are. I know Donna's in Canada, so some of you here, but we've got Anglesey, which is beautiful. I've not been to Anglesey. I've been to Wales, not to Anglesey. One of my puppies is being naughty. Stop doing that. What are you doing? I let my puppies come up here today and he's chewing something. Right, Tani, so I know here, now just again, who gathers for you. So I'm just seeing who gathers for you, Tani, as I start to work with you. And I just feel here, I know you want to connect with someone specifically in the spirit world here, but I do feel I've got a female right now that steps forward to be with you on a stage, okay? And often as I step forward, they may be the first person that comes through and who they bring through to be with them on the other side here. But I do feel a female that comes through to be here with you. And I feel here again, I want to say grandma that comes through to be with you as they come through here to be with you. And what I'm feeling here as I come through here, I'm also feeling another younger female that also comes through here for you, Tani. And what I feel, Tani, am I right here? You feel to have quite a lot of family in the spirit side of life. So again, sometimes we have just one or two people up there, but I feel for you, Tani, there's a lot of people in the spirit that gather for you, okay? And I just feel here, it could be a nana, okay? I just feel like a grandma and I feel like an aunt. But also, Tani, is there a younger female that's up there as well? So I want to bring through a younger female that also feels to be there as well, that comes through to be here with you. I feel very much here, so again, I feel a much younger person that comes here to be with you. I also feel as they come through here, again, if you can put in the chat box and say to you, so I know I'm in the right direction working with you from spirit. I do see Nan, but I just feel here Nan who's bringing this other female through. It comes through to be a younger female to be here with you. I feel as well, as I'm feeling this, Tani, I've not been in spirit very long, so I've also got someone up there. Okie dokie, it's your cousin, right? Because I just feel what I feel, Tani. I don't feel they've been there very long, if that makes sense to you, okay? So I just feel here, just don't feel they've been there very long. Whereas Nan obviously feels been there a while and very much settled where she's on the spirit side of life. And I just feel here of your cousin, okay? So just tap into your cousin, okay? And again, as I feel your cousin come through here for you, it's like I feel very beautiful. She shows herself a very beautiful, a very good looking person that comes through here on the stage to you, and a beautiful smile on their face as well as they come through to connect with you here, Tani. And I feel here's been like we lose someone in such tragic circumstances. There feels here lots of questions being still asked down here. I want to say to you, okay, so I know you've just told me that how their passing took place, but I feel here there's still a lot of questions taking place down here. You know, when we get those that's left behind here, the ifs, the buts, the if we knew, all these aspects that I'm picking up on from your cousin. Okay, now I feel here. What I'm feeling as well from your cousin, as I see them being here, is this. I just was saying they mentioned the word here to me. Oh, a lot of questions. It just feels a lot of questions that I'm still picking up on. And I just feel I want to say to you, not so much, not questions in the spirit side of life, but questions down here. And sometimes that, and again, the feeling your cousin is giving me, I do feel like an element of, I don't know, I'll say trust from there. They're giving the feeling of trust around themselves. Okay. I know in spirit they're being very well looked after, very, very well cared for in spirit is what they're making me aware of. And I also feel here that they're giving me the word here, Pat, right? So my mum's called Pat, so I don't know why I'm giving the name Pat. I'm being so I don't know if the name Pat comes in somewhere with in your family, the name Pat here. But also I feel I want to bring this to a male as well, as I'm feeling this. Okay, I do feel that your cousin is saying to me here, I wished they'd done things differently. So I feel here that the lead up to them being murdered and how this had taken place. I see who I've left behind. So I feel here your cousin is behind a brother as well. I'm looking at another man down here. Of that I want to say to you, okay. Yeah. I just would give the name Pat. So I don't know if it fits it, but I feel I want more fit more. I want to say to you. With that's what I know why I'm being given. I'm not going to say too long with that name, but I just feel here that's what I've been made aware of. Okay, and I'm seeing here something being done. Oh, she has a brother down here. Okay, so I'm speaking up on a brother down here. So like sort of give me reference of who I've left behind and who sees me. And I also feel here I feel I want to be an animal lover as well. All right, for a big smile on my face, I want to be also an animal. I feel a bit animal lover is what they're making me aware of. Okay, I feel here very much here as cousins. You feel a very treasured cousin. Okay. Very so I know here you know as we grow older sometimes we don't see each other so often as we might do when we're growing up here as cousins, but I feel very treasured as I see you as my cousin. And I feel here there's a lot of I want to say to you, I'm looking here about this. I feel I want to say to you hope and faith for you down here. Okay, she loved animals. I can really feel the I've not got a dog or a cat specifically. I've got the love of animals that comes here for me. I also feel again two things I want to say to you. I don't know if the month she's me the month of March. I want to say to you, month of March feels important. That's not March coming up. That's every March. She makes me aware of, and I feel here again now. She's shown me this aspect. So like a sister, I feel like I know. I do feel like that connection. She's given the word here. You feel like a treasure. So I know that the very close connection that she comes through here for you. She makes me aware of children as well. I want to say to her, because I'm looking at children down here. Your son. Oh, okie dokie, right. Right, okay, we found, oh, bless her. Your son was born in March and we found her killer on March 22nd. Very, very poignant. I want to say to you, not for me, but the date I want to say to you was very, very, very poignant, as in, because I want to say to you what I'm feeling from her. It's like we've found, it gives so much satisfaction. I want to say to you, coming from her being found. I'm looking at the kids down here. I want to say to you, okay, and obviously, I'm not. I just feel here. I want to from their mum's arms. I want to pick them up and hug them and just hold them so tight. Is what she's making me aware of. I know she can't do this, but I see here. What I'm seeing is the family. The family have gathered. All right. So I know your family has gathered to hold her. I want to say to hold her children, and that feels. I want to say to you, really important. She knows they're being cared for, looked after, supported. Is what she's making me aware of. I also want to mention her father. Okay. So I don't know if this is if you see her father, but she's mentioned her father to me. Okay. And she just wants to know that I know it's like I couldn't. She never had a chance to say goodbye. I couldn't say goodbye, but I'm here and I listen. So I feel here you are speaking to her family. I'm speaking with her. I want to say to you, and they were in the house. Oh, how tragic for the family. Okay, absolutely tragic for the poor children. Okay, but I'm just seeing. I'm seeing it's like what she's showing me. I know they've been wrapped in the arms of the angels, and I feel that's for people down here, angels on earth, because they're being cared for and looked after and supported down here. Okay, know she is well in spirit. Know her hair is beautiful. Show me her hair, and I want to say here, I know she's been supported by your family in spirit, very much so. Okay, and it gives her peace to know that he has been found, is what I want to say to you, okay? Tani, I'm so sorry for the loss of your wonderful cousin, okay? So sorry. She feels abundant, I want to say to you, of love. And she's given me this word, and I'm not saying for any of your families to be doing this, but this word she gives me is forgiveness. It feels important for her, forgiveness, because I just feel here, making people unwell down here is what she's making me aware of, okay? So lots of love to you. And I do hope that, you know she's there, know she's with your nan. She's showing me all those animals in spirit as well, that she loves animals. So I do hope it gives you a bit of comfort, okay? So let me see who I'm drawn to next. I'm going to come. So hi guys, you're coming on here. So nice number here. We have 28 people plus. Let me know you're there. Let me know which part of the world you're in, which would be great. So again, this little flag. If I know some of my flags, a little secret, but I don't know all of my flags. Now, when I was at school, I used to be quite impressed with the flags I used to know. But as I say, nowadays I know quite a few, but not as good as I used to be. So let me see who I'm drawn to next. I'm going to come here to Cornelia. So hi there, Cornelia. Not seeing you for a few weeks. Let me just flag up your message here. Your names, bear with me. Here we are. Well, you're moving quicker than I can. Up the scale. There we go. Hi there, Cornelia. Now let me see here who comes for you. And I do know your husband to be in spirit. So he's standing here for you, and he stands here with a big smile on his face here for you, okay? I feel as I look down here now, it's almost like when I say, and I'm not saying about you rejoicing, I'm looking down here now because it feels like it's birthdays, celebrations seem to be coming around here now, because your husband's giving the word celebration, I want to say, okay? So I feel we're looking at celebrations possibly would have been taken place around this time of year. I know that in the spirit now, but so it was giving this feeling of this for you. I also feel here, I'm seeing either your father steps forward as well, a man steps forward with your husband to be here, and I'm also seeing here, I want to say you two have a lot of family in spirits, what I'm being made aware of. I also feel if your husband comes here for you now, okay? It's showing me, so what is showing me, I don't know if you have, I'm going to go to a garden, okay? So it's taking me outside. This is not a garden in spirit, it's a garden down here, okay? Down here, down on earth. And I feel here, have you, Cornelia, been going outside in your garden? Oh, last month. Okay, so it was last month was a celebration. So it was like a celebration, a date that I'm looking at would have been a time if he was here, we would have been celebrating, okay? But I'm seeing here, I also feel that celebration, I'm looking at, sorry if you hear my dogs in the background there being naughty. I shall throw a piece of paper. And then, let me come back here to your husband and your mum as well, and your dad. I want to say to you, okay? Because I just feel here at the moment, I feel your mum, I'm looking at your dad and your husband, and they feel in conversation, I want to say to you, okay? So I feel like deep and meaningful conversation. It's almost like I want to say what I feel really nice about your husband, in a very gentle way. Your husband with someone has an opinion about a lot of things, which is nice. So I'm looking at stuff that's taking place more down here now, okay? And again, he's a very when I say like I want to be a gentle nudger, and he's nudging you here now, with Sage, because I feel here what I'm doing, I'm gently nudging you here, is I feel there's, again, decisions in your bubbling away in your mind, things you're thinking about doing, things you are planning, is what he's saying to me, okay? And so I'm also very gently saying to me, he's like nudging you to move forward, not to move, but to move forward, because I just there's things you're thinking about, things you are contemplating, is what he's making me aware of, okay? Again, here I'm looking at, I want to say to you, I'm going to come here to is it you that likes, oh, you are contemplating, Cornelia? So again, I like the word contemplating, because there feels no air of urgency to be doing, I want to say to you, but we are considering, and it's giving me this feeling of considering, what you're planning and thinking about, and it has a good feel for your husband, for you, about this, okay? And I also feel here, I want to come here now. Who is it, you, Cornelia, who likes gardening? Because I'm being taken to the garden for some reason. So again, I'm not digging holes and shoveling, but I just feel here, I'm looking at some herbs and things like this. So if you're doing a little bit of gardening, but it's what is showing me this aspect, because I feel here with your husband, he's not telling me he likes gardening, but he's got quite a keen eye for certain, he knows the names. So he's showing me some herbs, it looks like green plant that he's showing me, that's making me aware of, okay? And again here, I want to say to you here, your family, letting you know they are with you very much. I want to say to you, very much around you. And your husband, I want to say to you, just very gently nudging you forward. Is one. Oh, you love gardening, but not got a garden. Okay, then have you then by any chance? Do you have like herbs on a windowsill or something, because I'm being shown, like I'm seeing like herbs. There's a particular leaf I'm being shown. I do know some herbs. I don't know all of my herbs, but I don't know if it's a peppermint or a mint or something that I'm being shown, like a green leaf that is showing me. Okay, because again, as almost like if you're growing something on a windowsill, or you have done in the past, because it's like I can crush the leaf and I can smell the smell, which feels, I want to say to you, not at the moment. All right, because I just feel, I don't know if you've done it in the past, but I want to smell the fresh mint. Is what it's showing me. So something around that aspect, what it's giving to me. Okay. Just for that, I just feel I like the look of the plants you're saying to me growing. Now, no is all is okay with them in there. I want to say to you, in spirit. Oh, it's mint. Okay, just because I'm just sort of seeing again. I know some of my plants, but not all of them. But I'm just sort of smell the mint is what I'm being made aware of. So if you're sort of thinking about doing it again, you love mint. Oh, okay. So that makes sense then, because again, it sort of smells fresh, and some of the little pots lined up, which showing me. And all is well with them in there. And again, I know here that your mom and your husband, they feel to get on very well together as well. So have a good sort of similar sense of humour. Know they are up there. Know they are nudging you forward. I want to say to you, if you're guarding, little things you're planning, and it all feels well with them up there. Lots of love to you, Cornelia. Okay. And thank you for being with us this afternoon. I'm going to come here to, I'm actually going to come to Billy Joe. Hi there, Billy Joe, also in Australia. So it's the first time I have worked with, oh, sorry, I put the wrong name. I will come to Billy Joe and I will come back. Okay, so I just sort of said Billy Joe's name, so obviously things move up quicker. Right. Australia, Kangaroo Island. I'd love to come to Australia. It's on my bucket list at one point to come, but my husband he hates flying, so he won't fly that far. So anyway, we'll see, I'll have to work that one out. Rightio, Billy Joe, you would like a reading. So let me just see how I'm going to do a few first of all. I'm going to pull a couple of cards for you, Billy Joe, and I just feel I want to pull a card for you, okay, as I start to work with you. And I'm using tarot, and as I use a tarot card here for you, it's a major card that popped out. Hi there, Billy Joe, to you. And I don't know if you read the tarot, understand the tarot card I pulled here for you is the Hanged Man, which I actually quite like this card. So it's quite a profound card, quite a deep meaning card. So you may find, Billy Joe, at the moment around you, a time to be still. If we sort of think of the Hanged Man, it's just this person there that's in suspension, being held upside down, literally with one leg, and it's that void of time. I want to say to you where I pick it up, this card, and for me, this card, when it comes to it, is a very good card. So what you might find for yourself here, Billy Joe, at the moment, is a time for you to be still, because often I don't mean physically still either. We've still got to do the day job, we've still got to do the work, the kids to school, the house, all that aspect here. But it's about being stillness inside, finding that stillness inside, because I feel here with you feel a bit of a when I say like a gatekeeper, you feel like you're holding doors and space for everybody else around you, Billy Joe. Okay, so energetically you have very broad shoulders and you're holding space for everybody around you. Okay, and sometimes when this happens, it needs for you to be still of self. And I want to say to you, what I want to say to you here, to be true to self, to be your own authentic self as well. Okay, so again, I don't know if you're sort of being true to yourself. When I say your own authentic self, it's about doing what is right for you. Okay, doing what is right for you right now. So again, sometimes to find that stillness within inside, so we can allow our own consciousness to arise, to let us know what is right for us right now. This Raphael, I want to take this card with you, Billy Joe. Okay, so it's finding time somehow, whether it be through meditation, going for walks in nature, or just doing something as simple as like cleaning windows, repetitive, where you can find that stillness of your mind ticking over, think, and be still, and then allow your own self, be true to yourself. It's about being true. I want to say to you, it's fine to help everybody, it's good, but sometimes we need to sort of just help ourselves as well. Take time, take space to help yourself, I want to say to you, okay? And that's why I feel this card is very important for you. So it's not about slowing down, it's just about finding inner peace, inner stillness, and reflecting on what is right for you, I want to say to you, okay? So I do hope, Billy Joe, that helps you, and welcome from Australia. So I'm going to come to someone else I've not worked with before. I'm going to say to you, so I'm going to come to Fiona Rawson. Hi there, Fiona. So welcome to you, Fiona. So I've not worked with you before, and you have a lovely picture there. I can see the picture, and you are in Devon, Exeter, which I've been down there, which is a lovely part of the world as well. And I shall be down there later in the year. And we've got so very worldwide today. I'm seeing Malaysia as well. So now you are also early hours of the morning, if I'm correct here. Right here. So let me just come with Fiona first of all. And let me see who joins you, Fiona. Right now, let me just feel here. We want to put a card for you first of all. What I feel first of all, actually, I just want to work subtly with you, okay, Fiona, first of all here. Now, what I'm feeling, I'm picking up on, you may be at a bit of a crossroads in your own life. And when I don't necessarily mean crossroads, as in we've got to change our job, we've got to change our house, we've got to change this. I just feel you yourself are maybe at crossroads of like taking yourself forward. What this word I want to say, so in your mind here, you might be saying to yourself here, what is my next direction? Where do I place my attention, my energy next? And this is where I feel you might be at when I'm thinking about those crossroads. I want to say to you, picking up on, where I am, what's the next steps for me, where am I going? And it's not about you being lost as such, but sometimes we can lose focus, we can lose direction of what is right for us. I want to say to you, okay? So I feel here now, this big, and I've just put a card with you as well. So the card I've got here is the 7 of coins. And so you may find at the moment, again, there's delays around you time-wise, okay? So things are sort of slow, maybe a bit slow for you, okay? And again, if there are things taking place, delays around you, I want to say to you, everything does happen in divine timing. So again, I'm not saying you're someone who's in a hurry, but that crossroads might actually be where things are a bit slow, feel a bit sluggish, and there is delay around you. So when there's delay around, we can then something, well, reflect upon, is this right? Where do I go? Next steps. Just know everything I want to say to you does and will happen in divine timing. So if things are a little bit, a little bit sluggish, and you're wondering why, what is this happening, know that. I also feel here I want to bring a man through from spirit for you, okay? And I feel here, I'm not picking up on the arrangement just yet here, but I'm seeing a man that wants to be outside, outdoors. And I know I enjoy walking. I want to say to you, I enjoy walking as he comes here to be with you, because he's showing me I'm walking outside, like in an open space. It's like moors. I know you're on the moors there, but there's open space around me. I'm walking. There does feel, again, as I walk, I'm seeing a dog that walks with me, but also it's that contemplation of walking and enjoying and being in this open space, making me aware of, okay? Do feel this is a father energy, but I'm thinking on that sort of energy around him as he comes through here to be with you. So again, it's about I do want to give this word here about you being mindful of the next steps in, and nothing to be worried about, but to be mindful. Take your time. If there's delays taking place, it's for a good reason, is what I want to say to you. So I do hope, Fiona, that helps you. Right, so I'm going to come through here to Natalie. Hi there, Natalie. So you are on YouTube, and I'm just going to read out your question. So welcome to you this afternoon. You've never met your blood relatives. Do I have ancestor messages wanting to come through? And that's a very good question, I say to Nessie, because obviously, as you've not met them, it's obviously not always easy to validate what is coming through for you. Okay, so let's just see where first of all, I'm being drawn to again for your ancestors. Now, what I feel, I know you didn't meet your ancestors, but I actually feel you have a very rich ancestry. Now, as I pick up on this rich ancestry, I'm being asked by my own spirit guides here, have you tried to research? I'm not going here to find relatives, lost relatives, but I'm looking more at your ancestry, because where I feel potentially your lineage, I will say to you, comes. I am being drawn. So just again, the world is a big place, but I'm looking here and from an ancestry point of view, where your ancestors may have come from as well. And I'm being very drawn, when I say to the northern hemisphere as well. So the upper part of the earth, as opposed to the southern part of the earth, is where I'm being taken for you. Now I feel here with you. Let me just feel here. I don't know if you know this, but I just feel here. There does feel to be a female. I'm going to say it steps forward for you, okay, to be with you. And I'm going to pull a card for you again from spirit as well. So a soul card here that that I want them to give you a message for you as well. Okay, so it's here, and the word soul message card here for you is friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason, and that takes me to the poem Reason, Season, Lifetime. And I first want to give you that poem, not so much the word friendship, but that one, the poem Reason, Season, and Lifetime. You may want to listen to it or look it up online. It's very widely available. And people come into your life for a reason, season, or a lifetime. And this is the message I'm being told to give you from your ancestors. Okay, so again here, again, so I can't validate who is here for, like who the information I'm being given. I'm seeing a female that steps very much close here to be with you. I am going to ancestors being on the northern hemisphere, you know, the upper part of the Mother Earth is what I'm being shown here. But I'm giving this word for you, friendship, and I feel it's about you looking for the poem. Look online. It's called Reason, Season, or a Lifetime, and that's the message I'm being given to you to give to you from your ancestors, is what I'm being told, Nettie. Listen to the poem. Read the words, because there's a very strong message in there about the reason, season, and lifetime, is what I'm being told, and that's what I feel here. They want to give that to you. Okay, so it's a wonderful poem. It's very readily available. It's anonymous, whoever wrote it, but it's very profound, and that's what I feel here. Why your ancestors are giving you this message. There was a very strong, also I can't validate this for you, but you feel to have a very strong female presence from the world of spirit, is what I want to say to you, Natalie. Okay, so I hope that helps you. I say, you know where they, okay dokie, you know, right? Well, fantastic, because I want to go. That's where I want to go. All right, northern hemisphere, okay, out there. And I just feel I'm not looking at your family tree necessarily, Natalie. You might be intrigued to find it, but I'm looking more at your the ones like what I feel, Natalie, if you feel inclined to do this, would be really, really wonderful. I want to say to you for your quest, actually, is possibly even that the DNA. If you might not believe in it, but you know, it's up to you. That's your choice. But I'm seeing here. I know that's where I'm seeing that just for the Celtic. It's just where I feel I want to take you, and look at that poem, because that poem has a very strong message for you. You're in Texas. Well, see, fantastic, Natalie. Lovely to share some time with you this afternoon, Natalie. I know I want to go to Europe with your ancestors. Maybe, like, you know, look up where the roots of I'm talking about the old family, and look at that poem, because that poem there is very profound for you. I want to say to you, okay, it's the words that I'm being told to share with you. Okay, so Natalie, have a lovely day there for you in Texas. I'm sure you obviously got nice. You're more morning, aren't you? On my coming towards midday for you. Now I'm going to come here now. Just bear with me. So I don't want to touch too much because I shut myself. There's a message I was looking to give to someone here. So keep putting your messages in the chat, because what happens is, as I'm working, your messages do move up on a stage. Okay, so if you're still here and would like a message from me, no problem, just put it in the chat on the stage so I can, so your name jumps out at me. Okay, so while I am seeing the new comments coming here, because there was if you're still here, there was somebody from Malaysia. I've not worked in Malaysia before on this platform, so if you're still there, put a message so I can see your name, and then I will come to you as well. So I'm going to come here now I'm going to come to B Darlington, because I don't know what's happening there on the internet. So just bear with me. Oh, okay, right. So let me come here I'm going to come here because the lady in Livingsfield. Just bear with me. Oh, you are Mohammed, Matt. Just because he keeps jumping, so just bear with me, and I want to say your name properly as well. So that's a lovely name, Aslina. Hi there to you, Aslina, and you are on YouTube. If I've said your name wrong, please forgive me. And what you could do is, your cat is missing. Straight to the point. I like that. Fantastic. So I'm just over here. Your cat is missing. So just be, is he coming back? Is he coming back? Now, what I feel, Aslina, as I work with you on a say to you, I know, because I can hear, I do feel that you have been out calling and looking for your cat, because I can hear that. I know. I can hear your voice. I know your cat has heard you and has heard your voice. Now, what your cat is showing me on a stage, I don't say you've given up, because I feel you have not been hearing your voice so much on a stage. Okay, so go out again and call your cat, because I know the cat has heard your voice. Also, what I'm being shown, Aslina, is there some water near by you. Now, I'm not putting your cat in the water, but I'm seeing there feels to be like a body. I don't know if it's a lake or a river. It's not a massive amount of water, but I'm seeing like a stream of water where I feel your cat is nearby. Okay, so if that makes any sense, Aslina, look maybe maybe like Google where your location where you are, because I'm looking where you're at the Google. I want to go more towards the right. If I'm on a map looking at Google, and I'm seeing there feels to be a body of water of some description. So I just feel here, I know your cat is not in the water, but this is where I feel your cat is. And I feel here, I'm trying to get home. I'm trying to get home here. And I just feel here, I also, so what I feel where there's quite as I smell through my nose to see their surroundings, there feels to be an area where I'm seeing this body of water, but it's quite sensory smells. So there's lots of smells there. I'm trying to get if it's spicy. So I know it feels like to be smells around there. I know I am not hungry. So what I feel, there's a lake near your house. Okie dokie. Well, that's a good starting point. Right. So just let me see. There's a lake. Just come here. So right, there's a lake near your house because I'm seeing a body of water. And I know I've not gone over water. Okay, so I would say to you, go if you can, go to go to that lake, call their name, leave some markers of your own perfume, your own scent, your own aroma around. Because I see here, there feels something very. I can smell. I can't quite work out. And it's me, not your cat. I can smell. It's caused quite a sensory overload. So I don't know if it's a cooking smell, spice, or there's quite a strong smell. It's not an unpleasant smell. So I know it's not the water smell, but this is where I want to take you, because that's where I feel your cat still is there, is where I'm being shown. So I'm sorry you've lost your cat. Hard work trying to find them, but I just feel here, that's where I want to go, to the water, is where I'm being around there. I also know I'm not seeing loads of people. All right. So again, somewhere where, they're not necessarily been found too much to be seen. Okay. So go back to the water, have a little call of their name, literally leave if you can some of your own perfume. Don't mean like scent, your own smell around, so the cat can pick up on that for you, because I do know that's where I'm being shown. And again, I'm going back to, there's a sensory smell. I will be honest here, it's a smell that I don't recognize, so it's probably not a familiar smell, say in the UK here. So it's more it could be like a spice from Malaysia. It's this that's this I'm picking up on an aroma, and it's not unpleasant, is what I'm picking up on. So I do help Aslina, that helps you. And so sorry you've lost your cat, but also I hope I said your name properly as well. Okay, so let me see how I'm going to come here now too. I'm going to come to the lovely Tracy. Right, let's go to the lovely Tracy hand. So hi there, Tracy. So I hope all is well with you. I do love your little emoji of your foxy. And let's just see here what I'm being drawn to. My cats have disappeared now. What did I say? Cats? I've got cats, I've got dogs. Oh dear. Perhaps I'm going to get another animal. Well, one of my dogs today is behaving a bit like a cat for some reason. Don't ask me why, but it's yeah. So something's taking place. I used to have a cat years ago. My cat's been in spirit many years now, which is sad. But she actually was quite like a dog at one point. She used to follow me everywhere. Righty-o. So for the lovely Tracy, I am going to Rightio. I'm going to pull you a card. I'm going to pull you. I've gone for tarot. I've gone for what's around you right now, energetically. And the card that's pulled up is a Major Arcana card. And this is a nice card also to you, Tracy. It's the Justice card. And this, for me, is not about justice or about law for you. I want to say with you, this is about, so I know for you right now, there feels to be choices, decisions for you to make. So again, here it's about you weighing things up in your mind, weighing them up. So things, I don't rush any decisions around you right now. Don't rush them. Just take your time and make a decision with clarity. I do feel there's choices and decisions around you right now. I feel either way, what decision you're going to be making, which choice you're going to be making, it won't be the wrong one for you. It's just about you taking time. It's about clarity. I want to say to you, okay, time and clarity. And I just know here, don't rush decisions. It's more choices. So again, here, the aspect around your choices, they feel good choices. And again, what I feel is it's like weighing up right or wrong. Neither's right, neither's wrong, but it's what is right, the right decision for you right now. So I want to say to you, okay, because both, it's like any path we're out or choice we make, we lead to different destinations. I want to say to you. So just take your time, do it with clarity in your mind here. Weigh up your choices. They both feel pretty good choices, but one feels a bit more heavier than the other in a good way. So just take your time with that. I want to say to you. So I do hope that helps you. Now, yes, B, I'm going to come to you, B. So my mistake here, B Darlington. Hi there, B. So if I put, let me just feel here with your name. No, it's not B. Here we are, because names do move fairly quickly. So here, there, right, oh, B. Right. Hi there, B. Do love your name, B. I was talking to my friend earlier today. Now, B, I will be honest here. Obviously, the chat moves up fairly quickly. So if you can you just quickly re-put in the chat what is you like me to ask your cat? Your cat's your then moved on to right. So what is it? Animal communication, B, you'd like, or is it just to let me know, B, what you'd like me from me, whether it's animal communication or just a card pull or from spirit. I love your little BBs. Right. So let me know, B. What I do is while I'm waiting for you to let me know if it's animal communication or I've actually just got shuffling my cards, and a card has jumped out for me for you, B. Okay, and again I've gone for the tarot, and you'd like, so your message for past friends or career advice. Okie dokie. Right, so I'm just going to tap in first of all. So I pulled a card for you. I've gone into well, what I feel this card, Emperor. Now let me just feel here where I want to go this card here for you as I start to work with you, B. Okay, now career, I want us to feel which is the most aspect. I want to stick in here with you first of all. We want to be friends as past, from friends as past. I do feel career. Right, because I feel I'm going to come to career here. What I feel with Rihanna's friends in spirit, family in spirit, I do feel you're someone who you trust, you believe, you know, spirit is there. What I feel, she's feel really good. I want to say to her, okay, so sometimes we need the validation that they're there and that they're around us. I think with you more, you know that they're there. And I do feel here you're someone who you can feel their presence, you speak them as well. There's very much, I want to say, I do feel a man in spirit feels very close to you right now as he comes forward here to be with you, okay? And he's actually, the word he's saying to me here is about you keeping focused, okay? And I feel here the focus I'm giving is like spirit seeing you down here, and I go about focused on choices for you as well, B, right now. I do feel this takes you to your career as well, okay? Because what I'm feeling with career wise, have you in the past been feeling a little bit overlooked, possibly, you know, I don't want to say left behind, but a little bit overlooked sometimes here in our work, and maybe a little bit undervalued as well sometimes, okay? And this for me is what you're being told from spirit and God from spirit is just to keep focus. Also as your brother, oh, okay, and again, because I just feel here, keep focused, because what I feel with them, you are very much on the right path regarding your career, okay? And it just feels here from your brother, I feel, is there an instant around work where you need to possibly speak up, voice something, okay? I feel here there needs to be like a voicing something, okay? So again, sometimes like, you know, things taking place at work and they think all is happy and all is well, and it all is, but see, I'm just seeing here, whereas you have sat back a little bit regarding work here, and let things be, not be your name, be around you, and let's say you about being focused, get yourself back on track, I want to say to you. And again here, just speaking up a little, speak clearer, your brother saying to be clearer, because I feel here that's why I'm looking more at that career aspect, because I know here there feels a bigger role for you at work, okay, in your career. So it's like I want to take you to the next step, the next level regarding your work and your career. And your brother here, I'd say to you, as he's here with you, are there also birthdays as well? I think there feels dates around here. I'm looking at April feels quite important, I say to you, when I'm looking at your brother here. And again, also what I feel here with him is saying to me here, like, you know, I do, all is well. So I know is in spirit, all is well, all is good. And I feel here with your brother, very much someone who would have believed, you know, wouldn't have thought about what we're doing necessarily too much. I want to say to you, like this, the communication, spirit work, really. But I want to say to you here, he has a big faith in the afterlife as well, of being together again and being back together, okay? And I also feel here what is showing me, I don't know if it's been taking place fairly recently. I don't want to bring, oh, his birthday was in March, oh bless him, because what is showing me, I don't know, again, I'm not doing like a celebration as such, but he's showing me the family has gathered recently. So I feel there's like a gathering. I'm not going to say like a wedding as such, but there's been like a family gathering, which also feels nice. It was making me aware of. Okay, so just nice to sort of see the family to be together. I'm not saying like loads of you, but just that giving the aspect here of the family gathering and just being together is making me aware of. Okay, again here, I know. B, that you speak to your brother quite a lot, I want to say to you, because he's also saying to me here that he does hear you. Okay, so again, keep talking to him because he does, and you've been asking him some questions, he's telling me quite a lot lately. All right, so keep talking to him. All is well with him. You saw his son the other day. Oh, that's lovely. So again, which is because just here, I didn't see like a massive part, but sort of gatherings of just being famous, being together. All right, and it puts a big smile on your brother's face. Okay, but also with your brother, what it makes me feel it's more the simple things in life, the important things in life, which is being together, seeing each other, making time for each other is what is making me aware of. Okay, and it's very much I want to say to you about you for your career, keeping focused, right? Keeping focused because it is there for you. And I want to take it up to another level for you regarding your career, okay? And just before your brother goes, are there I won't elaborate on this, but just, are there twins in your family, B? Because your brother is giving me twins. He's giving the word twins. So again, I'll just leave it with that. So I don't know if you would like to peas in a pod yourself, but he's giving me the word twins. So I don't. It might make sense to you. It may not make sense to you. But that's the feeling he's giving me. He's giving me the word. He's giving me the word twins. He knows. He knows. I will say to you just how much. I'm telling him. He knows. He knows how much you love him on stage. Okay, and he loves you. He's got when he was here. He'd have a great sense of humor, as in because he's telling me he loves you more. He loves you more, and he laughs with it on the stage. Okay, he just laughs with it. Is making me aware of. Okay, kind of. Oh, okay. You just feel so I'm not seeing you being like twins at birth, but there feels that twin connection, which is making me aware of. Okay, and again here. You also it's making me feel so if this feels an important role B that you have down here. There's little things that you are keeping, shall I say, alive, like obviously visiting his son. You're keeping things alive down here, which also feels really important for your brother. All right, so lots of love for your brother. Okay, all is well with him up there. And regarding, so you and your career, keep yourself focused, and if you need to, in a polite way, you just speak up a little more. I want to say to you regarding your work. All right, it was hilarious. I'm not laughing, but he makes you want to laugh. He's one of those people you couldn't be in his company and not laugh because he's making me want to laugh. Just one of those people. He'd find you just put it this way. In his company, you could not be miserable because he's going to make you smile and make you laugh. And it feels for me, it's like that's what you call it, like his purpose. I want to make you laugh. I want to make people happy. It was making me aware. So love to collect with you today, B. I do hope that helps you and know all is well with him there. And obviously say for yourself regarding career, focus, and if you need to sort of speak up a little bit about something, please do so on a stage. Okay, so let's see here. If you want to put your names in your chat box here, I'll come to some more people. I'm going to come here let me see here. So I'm going to come to Lisa. Hi there, Lisa. So you put a message in. Just bear with me because my naughty dog today, he's been very naughty today. But then I always laugh. Sorry, he's trying to eat my tarot cards, my new deck as well. And I can't have that. Rightio. So let's come here to the lovely Lisa. So I'm going to pull a card for Lisa. I'm going to pull tarot for Lisa, and let's see what spirit would like Lisa to know for the next 4 or 5 days. So, I've got a card that's turned over for me. Right, Lisa. Now, this is the 5 of Swords on the stage, okay? So it's what I'm feeling is I'm picking at the 5 of Swords for you here with this card. I just feel here I want to bring spirit through for you straight away, okay? I just feel as I feel this come through here for you. I do know I'm going to say to you, animal in spirit, as I feel them come here for you. Okay, it feels very much as they come through here. I know I've been over there a little while now, all right, but I'm feeling like I'm being spoken about recently. So it's to be a cat. I want to say I'm being shown here, the cat in spirit. I'm seeing them very, very bodily, very like in themselves, they pride themselves on being very handsome as they come through to be with you, okay? And I feel here, what I'm picking up on for this for you, Lisa, it's almost like I just know recently, if there's been conversations taking place, we have been speaking about is it Buddy? I'm the Buddy I'm being given, okay? So just know that you're speaking about them. They know they are around you and listening to you, I want to say to you. So I hope that helps you. And I'm going to come here now to Michelle Harris. So again, keep putting your names in the chat there, because people say it moves up fairly quickly. So I don't want to miss out as many as I possibly can this afternoon. And Michelle, I don't think I've worked with you before, Michelle Harris. So welcome to you. And you'd like to know what spirit needs for you to know right now. Okie dokie. Let me just see here. So what spirit needs for Michelle to know right now. What I'm going to pull for you first, if my doggies moves away from me, I'll just find where they are. There they are. Because I feel here I'm working with spirit for you, but I also feel more I'm working here on a guide level. So the guides are coming here for you to be with you to give you a message. Okay. So what I feel here, it's like I feel, Michelle, I don't know if you are a worker, and I will say a spirit worker here, but if much I want to be working with spirit around you and for you. So I feel here you are very spiritually inclined. So I don't know if you're working already, I want to say to you, but I feel here there's a need around you to learn more, do more, and be more in the way of working with spirit. Okay. It was looking right. So I just see here. So that's why I want to pull up a card for you from literally from that's interesting, because I like to shuffle the cards. I want to give a card to you that from spirit, that spirit would like you to know. And I do know, I want to say to you, Michelle, this is about your own spiritual path, your own spiritual journey. All right. And what I'm seeing here for you, the word I've been given, this is from one single word. You may want to write it down. And it's not a nice, it's a nice word, but I don't like. It's the word discipline, which is a nice word. But if you don't like things being, I'm a water sign and I don't do well with discipline too well, with structure and order, but we need it. But the word is for you, I want to say to you, Michelle, is I can accomplish what I set my mind to do. And this is your message from spirit today. So what I feel here, I know they're telling you that whatever it is you want to set your mind to, that you can accomplish your goals. Okay, very strongly here. I do want to put this towards your spirit work, I want to say to you. So again, if you're sort of starting that journey, it's about you being disciplined. Like any of us, we want to succeed in a particular area, whatever it may be. Discipline is needed to sustain us and to get us there. So Michelle, your spirit team are giving you the word, I want to say to you, the word discipline, and it's about you being focused on your own goals. And this is your spirit goals as well, your goals, to move you forward, to work energetically with spirit is what I'm being made aware here for you. So again here, a firm word, discipline. But again, if we don't sort of have that structure in our life, how can we then achieve the goals that we set our mind to? And that's what I want to give you from spirit, Michelle. Okay, it's about you being focused. It's about you having some structure, so having some routine, because I feel here this is where I know that spirit is gathering pace and wanting you to be working and to be looking at. I'm going to say, okay. So yes, so I'd say to you, maybe in a way for you, Michelle, have a little journal, maybe like make some notes down on a stage, okay. And then go from there. Okay, so put some words down, literally from spirit, where you want to be working, what you want to be doing, and see how it moves forward for you. Okay, now it's lovely to work with me, Michelle, and to work with you. So I know here, the journey can seem daunting at times, because there's so many avenues, so many ways to want to work and to be and to do. But I know it's about you now setting the bar, so to speak, and be disciplined, working your way through it. I'm going to say to you, okay. So I hope that helps you. And I'm going to come here to so Michelle, come back and let's start again in a couple of weeks there. Just hi there, Kay Weezy. Hi there. I've not seen you for a while, I want to say to you. So let's see how we are working with you. Now, I do feel here, I know I remember working before some while back here, but I just feel again here I work with you. There's two things I want to say. First of all, I feel I want to come to you. I know you have friends in spirit, I want to say to you, okay, and I just feel here as it comes through to be here with you. I just feel here love, friendship, connection, very, very much. I want to say to you, comes through to be here with you. I know it to be your friend, but also say here, I'm also getting for you cycling. Now, when I say the word looking after yourself, K Weezy, I feel here spirit is saying to me, I know you are very much, you feel to be, K Weezy, a natural healer, very much the empath is what I'm being made aware of, okay? And I feel here sometimes spirit is making me aware that you offer and you do too much for others, okay? And often when we do too much for others, we can then neglect our own spiritual needs. Our own needs is what I'm being made aware of, okay? So I feel here from spirit, they are saying to me, it's time for you, you are the healer, you are very gifted, you're an empath, whether you're trained on or not. It's like I'm seeing here the compassion, the love that you listen to people, and people really come to when in need, but it's about you also finding some of that resources for yourself and being made aware of. Okay, now Kay, I'm going to come back here to your friend in spirit. I want to say to you, okay, now I feel here now that if they've been, I know it's not a recent passing, but still feels fairly new-ish. I want to say to you that they've actually been over there in spirit. There has been some one being shown from your friend. I want to say to you, there's been some memorial, something been done for them since they've been over there. It feels like I don't want to say it's not the funeral service or a celebration, but something's been done on an anniversary, a marking of is what is making me aware of, okay? And again here, I feel here with you, I don't know if you're contemplating, again, I want write it around you, okay? I don't know if you channel information. I'm being made aware that your friend in spirit is speaking with you, to you, and I know here you are conversing with them mind to mind, and it might be interesting for you to write down the information that you are be receiving and what you are being guided to, and just find some time for yourself, because you've been much here the giver for everybody, and it's about you just find a little bit of time for yourself is what they're making me feel. So I want to come here to Kim Burns. An interesting question. You're saying, did your son hear spirit say his name through his earphones? Yes, I would say to you, yes, it's very possible. Spirit always come through to us with messages of healing and upliftment and of love. I'm not sure how old your son is, but also, I mean, a certain age, it may be, it may, I would say nothing to be scared of. It may, I'm not sure if he's heard it. We think our mind is making it up. But I would say to you, spirit often can work through what is called white noise. White noise being earphones on, background noise, all of those aspects around. Someone we just have might be just, I don't know, just hoovering, washing machine, and you just hear the name, just a name will pop out at you. It's very rare that we hear a name being called or a word being said like we are speaking to each other, but yes, it is very possible. Yes, I'd say more than likely your son did hear his name being called through his headphones, because it's again an excellent medium for spirit better speak to your son through. And again, it's nothing to be spooky of, and but I'm just in here, I can just feel the pop of his name coming through. I do feel suddenly stopped and he heard his name. What I feel is there, I don't know if it's your dad, his grandfather is in spirit, because I feel again here feels a very close family connection. That's called your son's name, I want to say to you. And I don't know what your son's age is, but if he is that sort of age where he needs to be like for you to sit down, speak to him, explain to him, I'd say to you, wouldn't be a bad idea, is all I feel. Okay. Did you know who it could have been? I do feel it's a male. Okay, so I'm not sure if you've got I don't know, the dad, grandfather in spirit. I do if it's a male that's called his name. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, it just feels the once it was a pop here that I'm coming through here. I don't feel it's. I know it's not to spook them. Yes, your grandpa's in spirit. Bless him. Okie dokie, which is lovely to know. It feels, as I said, family, close, nothing to worry about whatsoever. But I do feel that's where it's come through. So I feel a male voice there just said I can see the pop of his name is all I'm feeling. Okay, and again, it's like with your grandfather. It just showed me here. Someone's put like a smile on his face, what he's saying to me, your grandfather, is I don't think he realised it was actually going to be heard. Is what he's making me aware of. Okay, so if you need to speak to your son, just to reassure him, just in case, but all is well, I want to say to you, and it's just letting you know they are still around you, they're still from the other side, is what I'm being made aware of. Okay. So, Kim, yes, it's very possible. So, depending on your son's age, we need to have a little chat with him about, how spirit works. Do so. If it's not worrying him, then you don't need to, is all I'm going to say to you. So, hi there. I'm going to come to, let me come here. So, someone else's name. I'm going to come to Alicia. So, don't think I've worked with you before, Alicia. So, your mum or your best friend that passed. Okay. So I'm sorry you've lost your mum, and also I'm sorry you've lost also your best friend here as well. So let's just see here, Alicia. So I've ever said your name properly as well. So let me just feel who comes here for you. I do feel mum is the one. Well, it's actually, I do feel mum's accepted slightly sooner, slightly ahead of your best friend as well. But as I say that, I'm seeing the two then come in together. So I know they would have known each other from down here as well. Okay. So what I'm seeing is your mum comes through, and it's almost like your best friend comes through on. So your mum is like in the position that I am here, and your best friend would be to the right of your mum as she comes here to be with you. Okay. Oh, Mother's Day at the weekend. All right. So yes, because in the UK we have it a bit earlier. It's in March. So I'm just sort of seeing here. Both. I'm going to say, because both your mum and your friend are beautiful ladies. I can just see both your mum, and your friend here being beautiful ladies. I'm going to say, okay. Now your mum here, as I feel with her again, you mentioned Mother's Day to me, which is just past for you, was it last weekend? And I feel here, I know something's been done for mum to mark Mother's Day down here, even though mum is in spirit. So she's showing me this aspect. I'm saying, I know there've been some flowers bought for mum, some flowers laid for mum. So I feel something has been done for mum, even though she's in spirit. She makes me aware of that. Okay. And again here, what she's taking me to, let me feel here, because I don't know, are there birthdays? I want to say to you, she gets me to the month of June, your mum. So June feels quite important. I want to say to you that she comes here to be with you. She's telling me to say to you that, she knows she's okay, but she's saying to me she knows just how much you struggle. All right, just how, and what she's showing me, it's almost like putting that as we put that brave face onto the outside world, but she knows just how much you still are struggling with her passing over. Okay, what she's making me feel. This is your friend. I'll come to your friend here now, because I just feel your friend has stepped forward, because I feel your friend. Am I right here? I feel that your friend did pass. A little, she was passed quick. I feel your friend will say, I wish things had been different about herself. It's not about you and your friend. She must feel here, because I feel here she would have passed a bit quick, is what I'm being made aware of your friend. Okay, and your friend is showing me here. I know just this lovely like the laughter you two had shared, all right, the laughter the two of you had shared, and it's like she's saying to me here about the last memory, the fun memory, the good memory that you had together, is what she's taking me to. Okay, and I don't know if you're like schoolhood friends here, but I feel here I'm looking at sort of school stuff, like when we start going out and all that, what she's the friend that you have shared. Okay, and I know here with her, like I want to say the word here, beauty. Still, yeah, it's. I think we come to terms to learn to cope, because that pain never really does truly go away, but it's about learning to cope with it. But I'm just seeing here now, is it your friend, your best friend, who loved to dance? Because I'm seeing dancing, all right? And it feels like your friend just wants to be dancing. And again, and also wants to get you up. Like, so I know here the pair of young people like to dance, but she's getting you up on stage to dance, which makes she's showing me. I'm going to say, okay. I also feel here now, is this I'm being given, I don't know if it's your mum or your friend here, I'm being given like a cross and chain. I'm not sure if it's a crucifix or not. Yeah, crucifix. No, a rosary. I'm being shown like a beaded necklace that I've been wanting me to be given to you as I come here to be with you. Okay, I've seen your mum here say and your friend together, so that all feels, that will say to you, they know each other, in spirits of life here. And your mum is saying to me here, I just feel like your mum here, let me feel here, that I feel I want to say, so I don't know what you've done, there's something you've done down here right now, and it feels like you couldn't have done it any better. So I know something you've done, you've organised, and you couldn't have done it, and because it feels here, I'm looking at Mum's here, and you've organised it, it's been done, you couldn't have done it any better, with what she's telling me, okay? Know they love you, your mum, and your friend very, very much, I want to say to you. Now, also what I feel here with your friend, do you sometimes hear her voice in your ear? Because I still hear at times like you can hear her talking to you and you hear her voice there, and it feels both of them are talking to you. So just listen, I'm being told, in the stillness, because you will hear both of them, you will hear their voices. So lots of love I want to say to you from your mum. Sorry if you lost Mother's Day as well, and from your friend as well. Now my hour is nearly up. There'll be other mediums on throughout the week, and for all of those that have stayed with me and not received a message, I'm sorry, but I'll be back next week and hopefully have some more messages for you all. But I've pulled a card, a soul card, a card from Spirit for all of you on a sage, okay? And it's the word is forgiveness. And so here, this may resonate. If it does, excellent. If it doesn't, then I want to say to you, okay, there's a rosary and a cross that hang up over the door. Oh, how lovely for you. I mean, because I was shown the rosary, okay, and it's like it was placed in my hand to give to you. So obviously they see that rosary still and the cross that hang up over the door. That's really for me quite poignant, because I just saw it was given to me in my left hand to give back to you. So for those that say the spirit message for you that's stayed on is the word of forgiveness, and the words for you are: I acknowledge that harbouring resentment blocks the flow of love. And I think it's not always easy to forgive, but to be honest, when we hold on to a lot of hate and anger, it only makes us feel unwell as well. So I'd leave that word with you, forgiveness. And sometimes the hardest people to forgive is ourselves. So I'll say thank you for joining me. Lots of love for this evening, and I'll be back again next week and say thank you for seeing me. Have a good week. Thank you. Bye-bye. Do the stream. The outro. The outro is not seem to be working, so good night. Bye-bye.